Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jacksonville Jaguars rebuild franchise here on Huddle Breakdown. In today's episode, our Jags will be facing off against our rival Houston Texans. The Jags last week lost 36-26 to the Los Angeles Rams and are now 5-4 on the season. For the Houston Texans, they are also 5-4 on the season after a 35-28 loss last week to the Seattle Seahawks. Both these teams obviously played twice last year, being in the AFC South, and the Texans won both those games. The Jags are still looking for their first win against the Texans in this series. But talking about the playoff picture and what both teams being 5-4 means for this game and the playoff picture, as you see there, both teams are right now in the playoffs, but this game has big impacts, of course, on seeding and who will win the AFC South. That's Kenny Stills, who will take about a 6-yard touchback in the end zone, and we will get our first look at Deshaun Watson, who has had a great career against the Jacksonville Jaguars as a whole, but particularly in last year's games, the two games against this team, he did a great job running the football as well as throwing the football. He'll start on a 1st and 10 with a bunch set to the left. The give is to Duke Johnson Jr., and a couple Jags corral him, one of those being Miles Jack. 2nd and 11 now, a bunch set to the right of Watson. He will get the snap, look left, he'll throw. That's Kenny Stills, just for a gain of 4 yards. Now 3rd and 7. Watson throws underneath, and there is a 3 and out forced by the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. We'll get our first look today at Archer Doherty, who struggled last week against the Los Angeles Rams. He, as we say every week, would love to clean up those 18 interceptions. He'll start with 2 tight ends in the game. Doherty, rolling outside, will throw to one of those tight ends, and he will miss. Allen Lazard. That would have been a big first play. Instead, it's 2nd and 10 from the same spot. Doherty throws underneath. That's Laviska Shenault with a 10-yard gain, and he should have a first down. He does. Doherty gives Williams this one for about 4 yards. 3rd and 5 after a 1-yard gain on 2nd down. Doherty looking, waiting, throws, misses Shenault. A tough play there, and Houston will get the football right back. Watson on 1st down will throw. That is complete to number 84, Jake Butt, who was signed in this offseason for a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Going to the other tight end, that's Jordan Thomas running over Jags. 3rd and 1, and that's a very short one. The throw is underneath to Kenny Stills. He's got a first down in Jags territory. Watson waiting against the blitz. He's going to get outside. Harrison in pursuit, and he's just going to slide for a 1-yard gain. There's a good job on the Jags defense getting a stop on Watson and where he would probably run over them last season. There is a Josh Allen sack for a loss of a couple. His 5th sack on the season forces a 3rd and 15, and Watson will go to the shotgun. Watson from the 49, waiting for the play to develop, finds a wide open Will Fuller down to the 31. A first down for Houston. 20-yard catch by Will Fuller sets up a first down at the 31. Here, a throw to a target that it was an accurate pass to Jordan Thomas, but a great job by the Jags defense to break it up. Here on the screen, kind of flies off the head of Darrell Benson. 3rd and 10. Watson on the fringe field goal territory will throw to the boundary. That's Duke Johnson Jr. The momentum carries him out of bounds. This is Kaimi Fairbairn with a long field goal off the left hash. The 45-yarder is up, it's good, and Houston will strike first. Here is a run to the outside by Jamal Williams. That play will go nowhere. Out on the edge was Zach Cunningham, a captain for this defense. Forces a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. Here's a throw to Goodwin. Out racing a Texan. Gets to the boundary at the 38 right in front of Bill O'Brien. Offset pistol look. The fake is to Williams. Doherty rolling outside with it. Now gonna throw down the sideline. That's Lazard. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 29. Allen Lazard with a big play. 3 for 5 and 57 yards is the start to Doherty's day. But how about this throw by him and the awareness by Lazard to run down the sideline? We've seen a couple of those plays. Good connection between the quarterback and tight end. Here is a Jamal Williams run for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Doherty gives again. Williams, good stop in the middle of that defense. 3rd and 4 from the 23. Nearing the end of this first quarter. Doherty waiting, throws. Laviska Shenault. He, on his progression, was moving right to left and then missed a wide open receiver on the right side as he moved off of him. It's 4th and 4. Here's a quick throw. Shenault is going to score! Touchdown, Jacksonville. A good job by Laviska Shenault. They go for it on 4th down and 4. That's not that big of a surprise. Eric Bieniemy and this Jags team has been aggressive in that front. They will take a 7-3 lead. Here's a Duke Johnson Jr. run, who was brought down by Timmy Jernigan after a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Watson throws right side. That's complete. Jordan Thomas for a gain of a couple. 3rd and 4. Blitz shown from Jacksonville. They drop out. Just a 4-man rush. Watson had time, throws. That's complete to Brandon Cooks inside Jags territory at the 49. A big first down for Brandon Cooks. Watson will fake. Now he's going to keep. Now he's going to go down. Watson is brought down by Zach Bond. A 4-yard loss on the sack. That's his 5th sack on the season. Bunch set to the left for Watson. He'll look that way, throw. That is complete across the 50. Brought down at the 47 by Kenny Stills. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Jacksonville changing the play late, and there is a wide open Jordan Thomas. A wide open Jordan Thomas down to the 27 as that audible by Jacksonville came late. Watson fakes, now keeps it himself. Will run down to the 20. A 7-yard gain there for Deshaun Watson. They'll bring 2 tight ends into the game. He'll throw to one of them. That's Jake Butt. All the way down to the 10. A 10-yard completion there. 1st and 10. Somehow still at the 10. They somehow can still get a first down. Watson throwing. They don't need the first down because they have the touchdown. Will Fuller with the touchdown. His first receiving touchdown of the day. The first touchdown today for the Texans as they retake the lead. Here's a run to the outside by Jamal Williams, trying to get the edge. Some solid blocking outside and just 6 rushes, 18 yards to start the day. They'd love to get him involved. Here is a delay to Williams. Up the middle, a good gain out to the 41. Here is Perry Nickerson as he checks into the game for a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 from the 43. Doherty is going to give. Williams again running at J.J. Watt. Will get a couple. 3rd and 6. Bunch set to the right for Jacksonville. Doherty will throw, and it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, that would have been a tough catch. Logan Cook on to punt for Jacksonville from his own 45. This is a high punt. It'll bounce inside the 5, and it'll stop up at the 3. Great job by Jacksonville's special teams unit. Now can Jacksonville force a safety? Here's a Duke Johnson Jr. run. A good tackle by Devin McCourty. 2nd and 9. Watson will give to Johnson. He'll go nowhere again. Joe Schobert on the tackle. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Blitz shown from Jacksonville. They drop out. Just a 4-man rush. Watson has all day. It's 4 verticals. Someone's got to come back to him. He throws it. It's complete to Jordan Thomas. Out to the 33. Watson rolling right, throwing back across his body left for a 28-yard gain. Watson will fake. Now he's going to keep it himself. Watson has got some blockers in front. There's a missed tackle. Watson all alone inside the 10. Touchdown to Deshaun Watson. We have seen that a lot from him in the 3 games that we've played him. And we see it again here today. 17-7 is the score. Watson and the Texans trying to blow this game open. There's a good tackle by Jacob Martin on the edge. A loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Doherty waiting. Throws. Misses a wide open Laviska Shenault. He's missed a couple of those today. 3rd and 13. Doherty throws. That's Lazard. Is that catch? They're going to say it is. Lazard on the boundary with a great catch. It's tough to see from that angle there if he got both feet in bounds. Bill O'Brien's not going to challenge it. 1st and 10. Tunyon inside Texans territory down to the 41. Two tight ends stay in the game. Doherty fakes. Now rolling outside with it. He's got a wide open receiver. He's going to throw it to Lazard inside the 20. Down to the 12. 1st down with a lot of time left here in the first half and 3 timeouts. They'll run the clock all the way down. Doherty throwing. Chenault inside the 10. Down to the 5. From the 4. 2nd and 2. Doherty blitzes on. Will get it away. Now 24 seconds to go. 3rd and 3. Bunch set to the right. Doherty waiting. This is trouble. He's going to get sacked. They'll still be in field goal range. And the Texans will not take a timeout. Jacksonville will just wind this all the way down. Josh Lambo with the 39-yard field goal attempt. It's up. It's good. The Texans take a 17-10 lead into halftime. And a little disappointing after the way this game kind of started. Jacksonville was able to get a score there on 4th down. You thought maybe they would get a nice lead in this game, and it turned out Houston would get a nice lead. Jacksonville's got to come back from behind again. Here, Doherty with the football first will run out of bounds after an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, that's Tunyon in motion from right to left. The give is on the left side to Jamal Williams. He'll get all the way out to the 37. 1st and 10 from there. Doherty waiting. Throws and misses again. He has had a couple of those today. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Doherty waiting. Throws. Chark. He's going to get away from his defender and get out to the 46. 3rd and 1. Now an offset eye to the right. Doherty will give Williams 1st down. Easy 1st down for Jamal Williams, who has not had easy running today. 10 carries, just 41 yards. That's a 4.1 average, which isn't terrible. But he has not had as big of an impact in today's game as he would like. There's a throw underneath for Allen Lazard. An accurate throw to Allen Lazard for a 6-yard gain. Here's the fake, the run to Williams, trying to find a lane that he likes. Will get about a 4-yard gain. Fresh set of downs at the 36. The run is to Williams. Down to the 31 for a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Doherty gives. Perry Nickerson checks into the game and is very close to a 1st down. And they will give him the generous spot there. 1st and 10 at the 26. Williams will meet J.J. Watt. That's a tough one there, but will get 4 yards. Another run. Can you tell what they're trying to emphasize here in the second half? A Williams run there. 3rd and 5. Now they got a pass. Doherty waiting. Throws. Cobb has got a catch down to the 11. They'll stay in that same formation. Doherty stepping up. He is going to run inside the 5. He's going to run inside the end zone for a touchdown. Archer Doherty gets into the end zone, his first rushing touchdown on the day. He, of course, had a passing touchdown. He will tie this game up, and Jacksonville came out of this second half with a good drive. It was a long drive. Now their defense has got to try to make a stop. That's not a good first play. Duke Johnson Jr. all the way out already to the 38 of Houston. Watson trying to set up the screen. This one will go nowhere. Pressure immediately. 2nd and 10. Another late audible by Jacksonville. Here is a throw underneath to the tight end, Jordan Thomas. That'll get a couple. 3rd and 4. Blitz shown from Jacksonville. They will bring it. There is going to be a Richard Sherman sack. How many times have you said that? Well, I can tell you. He's only got 2 career sacks. That is his 3rd, and it forces a 4th and 12. Man, look at that. Great job by Richard Sherman and the Jags defense to force a stop here to start the 3rd quarter. Here's a throw to Robert Tunyon. That's a big catch and run, but that flag might be in the backfield of holding, and it is. Jaywan Taylor with the holding. Williams motions out wide. Doherty will throw. Chenault inside the 30, or rather outside the 30, to the 33-yard line. Jacksonville trying to put another good drive together. Blitz shown and brought from Houston. The throw is to Chenault. Quickly against the blitz. They're done a good job in that. The question today has just been, has Doherty been accurate? And on some of those quick throws underneath, he has not. 3rd and 2, the give to Williams will get him 4 yards and an easy first down. From the 45, running more time off this clock. There is a Williams run. That one goes nowhere. Good play by Houston. 2nd and 12. Doherty looking. Blitz is on, and again, he is inaccurate. 14 of 22, but a lot of those have just been some pretty inaccurate passes. There's a throw underneath to Chenault, brings up a 4th and 3 situation. And to start the 4th quarter, they'll leave the offense out there. They go for it. The conversion is made to Allen Lazard down to the 38. And Lazard is a little shaken up on that play, but he looks to be okay on the sideline. 1st and 10. Doherty throws, misses. Jamal Williams, how many times have we seen that today? 2nd and 10. Doherty in the pocket. Will throw on target. Laviska Chenault inside the 20. That play is going to be brought down at the 18, and Chenault with that catch is now officially over 100 yards. Tunyon in as the lone tight end. Still no Allen Lazard yet. There's an inaccurate pass to Perry Nickerson. He was open. It has been a struggle today for Archer Doherty. 2nd and 10. He'll throw on target, and he's got his receiver. That's DJ Chark in the back of the end zone. And DJ Chark with a touchdown today. Hasn't had a big impact on Jacksonville this season as a whole, but Jacksonville has now clawed their way all the way back into this game and now has a lead. 24-17 is the score, and Deshaun Watson's got to be looking up at the scoreboard and seeing what happened. From the 41, Watson will throw underneath. That is Jordan Thomas out to the 46, a gain of about 5. 2nd and 5, under 10 minutes to go. Watson blitzes on, he's going to get sacked. I mean, he had 3 Jags in the area. Timmy Jernigan was one of those Jags to get the stop. 3rd and 10, blitz shown. They will not bring it. The quick throw is made, though. A great job on the quick throw, and actually, they're not. He dropped it there at the end. It's incomplete. Jacksonville gets the football back. Here's a completion to Josh Oliver underneath for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Running the clock all the way down. The give is to Williams. He'll get no gain. Might have actually... Well, they will give him a gain of 1. 3rd and 2. Williams the run. Powering his way ahead for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 26. A wild set by Houston. I don't know what they were doing. Porter's defense and a team that's trying to run the clock out, and they will take a run on that all day. Doherty gives. This is the rookie Austin Mackey who checks into the game. But there is a flag on the field, and this one, again, is in the area of a holding penalty, but actually it's a face mask penalty. Now they will advance the ball down to the 46-yard line. Here's a Williams run. A good blocking in front. Down to the 39. 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Good push initially by that offensive line, but just 1 yard. 3rd and 2. Williams motions outside. The gives to Alex Arma. He's got a big first down. And more. The fullback all the way down to the 29, a 9-yard gain. And this is what Jacksonville needs to do if they want to be a good team. They've got to close out games, and they're showing it here. A Williams, run to the outside. That's why you sign a guy like Jamal Williams. Hasn't had a big day at all, but he's got 22 yards and 22 carries, rather, and 90 yards. Now up to 93 on the day, just running away at this Houston Texans defense. There's a 2-yard gain for him. 2nd and 8 now after the 2-minute warning. The give is to Williams. He's going to be inside the 10 to the 8. Another timeout, or the first timeout here in the second half by Houston. 1st and goal at the 8. Tunyon still in the game at tight end. The give is to Williams, trying to get in the end zone. He'll get all the way down to the 3, and another quick timeout by Houston. There's Chenault in motion. The fake is to him. The give is to Williams, and he gets a tackle for loss of 3 yards on 3rd and goal. The give is to Williams. Up the middle, he's got a 3-yard gain, but with no timeouts left, the Jags will score a field goal and win officially. 27-17 is the final score. Jacksonville, there you see 256 yards passing on the day, 143 rushing yards, that's great, and no turnovers, that's great. But those passing yards, the 274, that could have been way more. Doherty was so inaccurate in today's game, and I'm really not sure why. We've seen inaccuracies from him from time to time. This is a slider set that I have not changed at all. I played this game, and then I played obviously games past this, and this game for some reason he was just so inaccurate. It's not like that. It wasn't really like that before today's game, and after today's game it's not really like that either. I don't know what it was, but for some reason he was inaccurate today. Despite that, we were still able to get the win and play a pretty solid game outside of that. Pretty happy with the way our offense played. Defensively, we could have played better, but I think we still did a good job against Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans. We thank you for watching today's episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars Rebuild franchise. It feels good to get back in the win column and get a win against the Houston Texans, the first of the series, as well as getting the #1 seed or the front runner of the AFC South. We thank you for watching today's episode, and we will see you around at the next Huddle Breakdown.